Hello everyone, welcome back to our Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry session. I am your Kalaivani, working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. So, in today's class, we are going to learn about a very important biosynthetic pathway that plays a central role in the formation of many secondary metabolites, that is, the Shikimic acid pathway. This pathway might sound a little scientific at first, but don't worry, I'll make it very simple for you. By the end of this video, you will easily understand how plants convert simple molecules into complex aromatic compounds through this beautiful biochemical route. What is the Shikimic acid pathway? Let's start with the basic idea. The Shikimic acid pathway is a metabolic pathway found in plants, bacteria, fungi, and algae, but not in animals. That's why it's such an interesting target for herbicides and antibiotics because humans don't have it. This pathway is responsible for the biosynthesis of aromatic compounds, meaning compounds that contain benzene or phenolic rings like phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan, and many secondary metabolites such as flavonoids, alkaloids, and lignins. In short, the Shikimic pathway acts as a bridge between primary metabolism and secondary metabolism. Starting now, where does this pathway begin? It starts from two simple molecules derived from carbohydrate metabolism, that is, phosphoenolpyruvate (PEEP) from glycolysis and erythrose 4-phosphate (E4P) from the pentose phosphate pathway. These two compounds combine to start the journey toward the formation of Shikimic acid. Alright, let's go step by step in a simple and easy to remember way. Step 1, formation of 3-deoxy-D-arabino hepatulosonic acid 7-phosphate, that is DAHP. PEP plus E4P combine with the help of the enzyme DAHP synthase to form DAHP. This is the first step at the starting point of the pathway. Step 2, formation of 3-dehydrogenate DHQ. DAHP is converted into 3-dehydrogenate by the enzyme DHQ synthase. Formation of 3-dehydroxychimate DHS. DHQ loses water to form 3-dehydroxychimate. Formation of Shikimic acid is step 4. Now comes our main compound, Shikimic acid. It is formed when 3-dehydroxychimate is reduced by shikimate dehydrogenase enzyme. You can think of this as the central molecule of the pathway, a hub for the synthesis of aromatic compounds. And step 5, formation of shikimate 3-phosphate. Shikimic acid gets phosphorylated by ATP to form shikimate 3-phosphate. Step 6, formation of 5-enolpyruvale shikimate 3-phosphate, that is EPSP. Then PEP again reacts with shikimate 3-phosphate to form EPSP using EPSP synthase. Step 4, formation of corymic acid, that is corismate. Finally, EPSP is converted into corymic acid by corismate synthase, and that's it. Corymic acid is the end product of the Shikimic acid pathway, and from here several important aromatic amino acids and secondary metabolites are synthesized. Let's summarize all those steps in an easy flow. PEP plus E4P, that is react with DAHP and then with DHQ, then with DHS and convert to shikimic acid and to shikimate 3-phosphate and to EPSP and finally to corymic acid. So remember, corymic acid is the key intermediate from which phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan are formed. So now let's understand why this pathway is important both in plants and for us. Number 1, formation of aromatic amino acids. It is the only route in plants for producing phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan, which are building blocks for many proteins and metabolites. Number two, biosynthesis of secondary metabolites. These amino acids are the precursors for the formulation of flavonoids, alkaloids, lignins, coumarins, and tannins, and other phenolic compounds. And the medicinal importance is the third one, and the shikimic acid itself is used as a starting material in the industrial synthesis of os- ostelmivir, Tamiflu, an antiviral drug for influenza. So, yes, a compound from plants actually help us make modern medicines. And herbicide target. The enzyme EPSP synthase in this pathway is prohibited by glyphosate, a common herbicide. This shows how crucial the path is. If blocked, the plant cannot produce essential amino acids and dies. Here's an easy way to remember that is PEP and E4P shake hands with give birth to a DAHP step by step form shikimic acid which grows into corysmatic acid and finally gives rise to aromatic amino acids. And so, to quickly revise, location plants, bacteria, and fungi starts with PEP and E4P, and main product corysmic acid leads to aromatic amino acids, important sources of flavonoids, alkaloids, phenolics, and drugs like Tamiflu. That's why in pharmacognosy, the shikimic acid pathway is considered a core root linking primary metabolism to secondary metabolism. To sum up, the shikimic acid pathway is nature's own aromatic factory. From simple sugar derivatives, plants create complex aromatic molecules that gives rise to fragrance, flavor, color, and medicinal value. Thank you for watching today's lecture. If you enjoyed this explanation, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more easy pharmacognosy and phytochemistry lecture. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired.